Fox Carolina Weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
A widespread area of rain and storms is really moving through areas all the way as far north as the mid-Atlantic to northeast, stretching through the Carolinas and into the deep south back toward Mississippi and Texas. The system is bringing mainly just wet weather, nothing majorly wintry right now, and that's the way it will stay for our local area. But we're already seeing widespread heavy downpours throughout the mountains. A line of heavy rain going through Oconee and Pickens County now is on its way to Clemson and Easley and eventually to Anderson. So places south of I-85 that are still dry, you won't be for that much longer. By about 7 and even 8 a.m., we're going to see a lot more rain take over. Futurecast does continue to show it is a fairly slow moving line of rain. It's going to be all the way through the southern upstate through about 9 a.m. and we'll have a few hours of lingering showers once this first batch comes through. But it does look to actually fade away for the most part by midday. And while the afternoon may still have a brief sprinkle south of 85, most of us will end up with dry weather from midday onward. So there is some improvement to come today if you do have plans to spend outside. Late overnight, a few peaks of clear sky come through, but there will still be some clouds into tomorrow. Temperatures are falling in the mountains. It's down to 55 degrees at about 4:30 this morning. It was near 60 there, so it's getting colder through the mountains. Here in the upstate, hovering in the middle 60s right now, and that's where it should stay for most of the day. The wind is still pumping out of the south and southwest for the upstate, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. The gusts will be stronger. The mountains, though, you're seeing this wind come over the Tennessee line, which is allowing for those temperatures to fall as we get into the next few hours. So in the upstate today, staying in the 60s, you'll have morning rain and a drier afternoon with wind gusting to 20 miles per hour. North Carolina getting colder, dropping into the 40s by the afternoon with wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour. So it's not a perfect day, though the rain will move away. I'm going to go with a 5 out of 10 on the sky meter. The morning is not so great. The afternoon's a little better, but even still, not the perfect day to be outdoors. Futurecast for tomorrow shows some sun getting through the clouds. Your Tuesday shows a decent forecast for those of you who want to be outdoors. Then from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, the clouds thicken back up. More rain comes through. There's a brief chance for some higher elevation wintry mix on the western mountains. That should not last long, as even the wet weather coming through Wednesday morning, this is 7 a.m., actually clears out by midday. So we're only looking at morning rain today and morning rain on Wednesday. And after that, it's all sunshine. Thursday onward into the weekend, clear sky takes back over. It may briefly warm up toward the end of the week back into the lower 60s, but it's going to cool off again for the weekend. North Carolina, rain today, rain again Wednesday, and otherwise dry in the 50s for the next several days. It's 6:13. Let's get to your weather camera, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. Some rain showers have made their way into the Greenville region. So this I-85 line seeing a little bit of a rainy mess out there so far. No wet or no wintry weather, though. That's the good news for your March 1st. We'll continue to watch this, but if you do plan to ride the motorcycle, this afternoon looks a lot better than this morning.